Pithla Bhakri. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I'm Rupaya. I'm going to show you today Pithla Bhakri, a very staple diet in the state of Maharashtra, and it's very simple and not many ingredients used, but I can vouch that it's very tasty. So let's go ahead and look at the ingredients. This is about 2 cups of jowar atta. This is for the bhakri we are going to use it. And for the pitla, it's about 1.5 cup of besan or gram flour, 1 large onion chopped finely, handful of coriander chopped finely, approximately 2 tablespoons of it, 4 to 5 green chilies just slit, half a teaspoon asafoetida or hing, half a teaspoon chili powder, half a teaspoon turmeric powder, a teaspoon of mustard seeds, kokum and salt to taste, and oil for cooking, about a tablespoon of it. Okay, so take a wok or a kadai. Once the kadai goes hot, add oil, a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once the oil has gone hot and the mustard seeds are spluttering, as you can see, start adding the chilies, the asafoetida, the turmeric powder. Once they splutter, add the onions and give it a nice mix. I've just slit the chilies because I don't want them to go very fiery. We just want the fragrance and the flavor of the chilies to get incorporated into it. As the onion is going pink in color, at this stage put about 1.5 cup of water. Add the salt, mix well and let it just come to a boil. The onion mixture is cooked. At this stage, take the gram flour, add a little chili powder, maybe a little bit of salt, add water and mix it to a nice flowing consistency. See that there are no lumps formed. Some people like the lumps in it, but I would prefer it to be a little in a nice smooth consistency. But if the lumps are formed also, you don't have to get worried because the lumps cook into the mixture and the end product is pretty good and tasty. As the mixture starts boiling, there's a little technique in it. At one hand you have to keep on mixing the onion mixture and this keeps on pouring inside. Give it a nice mix, lower the flame. The mixture is turned nice and homogeneous. All you have to do is cover and cook for about 5 to 6 minutes on simmer. The pitla is cooking for 10 minutes. Let's check on it. It's just basic gram flour. It doesn't take time. It's all come together. At this stage, add the kokum, give it a mix. Add some coriander, give it a mix. Shut the gas and take it for serving. It should be this consistency, a little thick but not dry. It has to have the moisture in it. It should be like a dip consistency. Garnish it with coriander and let's keep it aside till we make the bhakri, which is normally eaten with it. Now for the bhakri, you'll have to make a nice soft dough. So take the jowari atta or jowar flour. Leave some for patting the rotis on the board. Add a pinch of salt. You have to knead this dough with a little lukewarm water. So I've just kept the water for warming. Once it's warm, we'll use it for making the dough. Here the jowar atta is taken or the flour. I've added little salt in it and the water is gone nice and lukewarm. I've already put the tawa on the gas. There's no quantity of water that is poured. You have to just make a soft dough. Approximately equal quantity goes, but you don't have to measure it or something. Normally the full dough is not mixed. You mix very little for one bhakri and you start rolling it. It has to be this soft. Roll it. Just dust it. Let your hands be a little wet. After you pat it, you can start thinning it on your hands like that. It's traditionally done like this. Then take a little dry flour and again go on patting it till it spreads out. Pat it till a nice disc is formed. Put the disc on the hot tawa. Spread little water on the surface. That just adds to the moisture and helps in the cooking of the roti. It's cooked on one side. Let's flip it. I'm using no oil or ghee for it. It's a very simple preparation, a very healthy one. It's even gluten free, so it adds to the health value. You don't have to drizzle it with any butter, any ghee, oil, nothing. You have to flip it on the direct flame. The pitla and bhakri is ready. It's to be eaten together, normally with some pickle or just the raw onion and chilies. As I said, it's a very staple diet from the Maharashtra. It's normally eaten for lunch or for breakfast. It's gluten free again, so very healthy, and it's basic ingredients that is there in the house. I hope you make it for your family.